Zach,
Yes, we're live.
post the link at NBC.
Alright, I will, and then we can start doing the pregame.
Alright, bet. So we're officially live now?
It's official.
Well, Brad.
No, we can't do any of that this stream. We're not.
No. No.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. If you are wondering, like, this is not like a usual stream, like a usual ScriptedZach stream.
No.
This is a. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. If you are wondering, like, this is actually one of our league streams from like one of the leagues I meant. Yeah.
Alright, how are we supposed to get in the game? Is Delta going to send us the code?
Do I play Football Fusion? Yes, I actually do play Football Fusion. Believe it or not. Join. How about this? How about this? Join my fan Discord in the description of the link, and then just DM me on Discord, and then like after the stream, like after I stream this, I'll invite you to like this league if you want to play like Football Universe, uh, or whatever it's called, Football Fusion. I'm the quarterback in that game, by the way, but I can also wide receiver pretty well. So mowing.
What's up?
Over there and in that corner, who's your pick on winning this game?
So, my pick for winning this game would have to be Tennessee. And I'll back my answer. They have players who want it more. They have players who are going to come out on that field, and they are going to do their jobs, and they are going to do them well. They just want it more. What is your pick?
So you're going with Tennessee, am I correct?
Yes. Tennessee's the winner of this game.
To be honest with you, Melling, I don't really want to go against you, bro, but like I'm gonna have to put my bet on Duke. Many people are doubting this Duke team, but a reason why I'm gonna have to give Duke that chance is because Panda and Baseball Man 5, they have been some very critical players in this league in past seasons, and then just seeing that everybody's doubting them, I feel like they're gonna want this game more than Tennessee does. And I feel like that's ultimately going to want them to come in this game, prove to the world that they're the better team, and they just have the overall the better quarterback.
Fair enough. I see where you're coming from with that.
Yeah. So like, and it's like if you think about it, it's like, wouldn't you want it more if you were doubted?
I would, yes, but Tennessee's hungry this season. They've got something to play for.
They might have something to play for, but not near as much as Duke does.
Well, we'll see. I think that Tennessee's going to come out on top.
I don't know about that, bro.
I think Rugrats is going to do very well this game. He's a great route runner.
You think this is going to be his game?
I sure do.
I don't know.
Who do you
about
think's
that
going to be
so
the star
much.
player on Duke?
Who I think's going to be the star player on Duke? I feel like we're gonna have to give that to the quarterback. I mean, we've seen quarterbacks do it before, and ultimately, games usually come down to who's the better quarterback. And in this case, I really think it's going to come down to the better quarterback. So that's why I'm putting my vote on Duke.
That's interesting. All right, Delta sent me the code. I'm gonna on the game.
He sent us the code. Okay, I will be joining the game, guys. This should be a pretty good matchup.
Once again, this is NBC Sports going live on FBU. This is going to be Duke versus Tennessee for all you new people joining.
And Coco, the thing that I find interesting, Coco, is that basically NBC Sports is actually hosting a 1v1 tournament if you'd like to enter for like the wide receiver position. And I will not be entering this 1v1, so it is open to every Nan and Blue that wants to join. So if you wanted to enter the 1v1, you well could. And no one could hold that against you either. you know? And you see, that's the one good thing about this league, is that you can come into the game, you can be doubted, and then you can prove that you're a better team.
Indeed.
You just have to show that dominance. And that's why I'm putting my bet on Duke. I'm going for the underdog.
And today, Zach, this is going to be a game that makes a statement for either team that wins, because both of these teams are known as some of the weaker teams in the league, if you will. But
Yes.
if the team that wins this game, if they have a good performance, they might be thought of higher.
Yes.
And they might be in consideration for a deep playoff run,
And
if you
Melanie,
will.
you look at this, we might be commentators, right? We have our laugh in here. But one thing that we have to look at is that Auburn and Mazzio will be having a game later today. And how do you think that will go?
Auburn and Missouri have a... Oh, yeah, that's right.
They have a game later today. So how do you think their game will
Right.
go?
I'm going to be able to make that now because my practice is canceled.
You're going to be
But,
going to your game. Wow.
I will be.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to say that Auburn's gonna win this game because
Me too.
they
Agreed.
ultimately have the better
Team spirit.
receiving core. They don't have the better quarterback, but they definitely have the better receiving core.
Yeah, they do. Belts is a better QB, trust.
He's a better QB at decision making and throwing on the run, but Lando's a little bit better at those dimes and by throwing under pressure.
We just can't let Lando
Don't-
get any of those burns, and then we are
One
good.
thing that Auburn can't let happen is they can't let themselves get pressured. If Teddy can do his
That
job
is
up
true.
front on the offensive line and block those people out from rushing, ultimately that's an automatic win for Auburn because they have the receivers, and then on defense they're loaded on the cornerback position. The only thing that they need to worry about is on the left side of the field.
Agreed.
Because
Very
ultimately
true.
on the right side of the field they have a shutdown corner. I mean, we've seen them in scrims.
Yes, we have.
I mean, in his last scrim, he had an interception and a pick six, and every pass that was thrown his way was either incompleted or intercepted. Hence, most teams have to farm slants.
That's true.
So I'm gonna have to give this like a blowout win to Auburn.
And I totally agree with that. The offense is just gonna obliterate anything that Missouri's ever known.
It's gonna
And
take
then
shots ever thrown at them.
they might, come out with a couple of decent offensive drives, but it's not going to be enough to withstand Auburn's offensive power.
Duke might have to lose this game.
Duke's rescheduling it looks like, actually.
Yeah, guys, it will look like Duke
Yes, Mom?
actually taking a reschedule
Yes.
this run. Believe it or not.
Are you full, Jeremy? Everybody said yes.
That would be a shame if they had to reschedule this game.
It would be a shame because both teams have had hype coming into this game just to end it right here with the reschedule. I mean, we look at the guy who owns Duke, and he really doesn't know what he's doing. Like Toxin. Like, there was this league that I knew of called RFL. It was more active than this, and it had a fourth of the members. You know?
Word.
You look at Jake going up the leaderboards. Jake from State Farm. He's making his entrance into the wealth leaderboard at about 120 million rap.
That is so
And that really sends a message to some of those bigger players like Player Has Joined and Valfex, who are all creators of the game. But everybody in the top 5 works on the game. But number 6, he also works on the game. Number 7, he works on the game. Jake He's one of those people that don't play on the game, or work on the game rather. He just grinds. So you have to respect that.
I do respect that.
Yes.
Well, it looks like this game is going to either have to be forfeited or rescheduled, unfortunately.
It looks like it will. Believe it or not. Which is honestly kind of sad of a overhyped league game.
See, and this is what angers me about people who join, like, so many different leagues, and they don't have time to play in really any of them. Because they're always worried about another one.
They're always worried about another game. And the thing about this is that as a team, you have to make your games.
Well, the game has ended. This is NBC Sports signing out.
It's kind of sad how they had to forfeit their game.
I know, right? Oh, we're still live.
Alright guys, that's NBC Sports. That was an interesting pregame, all for it to go down the drain, guys. But we'll see you next time on NBC Sports.